Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Hayley and I'm pregnant with my third baby girl. So I am 6 months pregnant, 24 weeks pregnant, which is like so crazy. I feel like I say that every time, but oh my gosh, it is like flying by. I cannot believe I'm already 6 months pregnant. I'm feeling 6 months pregnant, that's for sure. Like I just feel like when I look at myself in this viewfinder, I'm just like, oh, my face looks like bigger. I just look fuller. Yeah, so I guess the first thing we're gonna get started on is the symptoms, like what's been going on this past week. So one of the main things that has been happening is I have been getting like this pulling, stretching, sharp, like these weird feelings down like below, like in my abdomen, like really, I don't know, like the other day I got up really fast and it just like took my breath away. It hurt so bad and I just had to like stand there for a minute like, okay, what just happened? Like I kind of remember that feeling with Charlie, my second pregnancy, but I don't remember it happening this soon. But then again, I mean, I didn't really track any of that, as far as like I didn't write any of that down, or and I mean, I am already 6 months pregnant and I do forget that, but I read that it's completely normal and it's just your baby growing and everything's stretching. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's been happening more and more. So I don't know, I do feel like I said, I feel like I've gotten a lot bigger this past week. So another thing is I have it all on my phone. Oh, my hips feel like they're like spreading already. Like, I mean, I know they are, but I don't know. It just all hurts and aches, like all down there below. Like at night when I'm sleeping, like I've started sleeping with like a body pillow, because like that's the only way I can get comfortable. And like at night, my hips and stuff just start to hurt. So again, that's part of all of this. She's just getting bigger, but those are some like big things that I've really noticed. Like it was like right when I hit 24 weeks pregnant, it just all started happening. And another thing is I am always out of breath. Like even when I do these videos, sometimes I'm like, okay, I gotta catch my breath because I'm out of breath already. Already out of breath. I've already had like a hard time. It's getting harder to like bend over, so now I have to like kneel down instead of like bending over. Yeah, just out of breath a lot. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh, at the end of the day, my legs and feet are like killing me. Oh my gosh. And I've been wanting to go get a pedicure so bad, just because I want somebody to rub my feet. Like David will rub my feet, but I'm like, that's terrible. Like, you need to learn how to rub feet, okay? So, but like with all this corona stuff going on, I'm not gonna go and sit there and not be able to breathe because I have to wear a mask and get my pedicure and like get my feet rubbed. So I'm just like, I'm hoping and praying that stuff is over soon, because I do not want to have to wear a mask because I can't breathe in the dang things. So I don't want to have to do that and not be able to enjoy getting my feet and my legs rubbed. But that is like these past couple weeks, it's like at the end of the day, I'm just like, oh my gosh, my legs feel so heavy and my feet hurt so bad. When you just rub them, like please just do a good job and rub my feet. The girls have actually been like rubbing my feet for me, which I feel like they do a better job than David does most of the time. But yeah, my feet and legs have just been terrible. So my belly has started to itch. Like I rub lotion on it all the time, but it just starts to itch everywhere, which I remember that with the girls, my last two pregnancies. I remember my belly starting to itch a lot. So that started happening. And then another thing is I'm so hairy. Like I'm so hairy. Baker will be like, Mommy, you have hair everywhere. I'm like, I know, baby. Like, I know. It's everywhere. So Yeah, very hairy. If y'all watched my updates before, then y'all have heard me talk about my weight gain and how I've had a really hard time with weight gain this time around. I've never been so healthy and never worked out so much during a pregnancy, and I've just gained a lot more weight this time around. So I got with my midwife, because I have a midwife that I use for nutrition and supplements. So I got with her and she said, well, send me everything that you've been eating. So I sent her everything, and she was like the past couple days, and she was like, I have never not had to tell somebody not to change something about their diet. She was like, you eat so good, you're working out. She was like, you know, you're probably gonna start slowing down, the weight gain's probably gonna start slowing down, because I've already gained like 14 pounds. I think it's 14 pounds. So, which, I mean, it came on really fast, y'all. So, I mean, it might not sound a lot, but I just feel like in 1 month, I gained 6 pounds. And I was like, holy moly, like, what is wrong? And now, don't get me wrong, every once in a while, I will have like a little bit of a cheat day. Not a cheat day, but I'll have like a coffee with like 2 pumps of syrup in it, or you know what I'm saying, like just a cheat little meal, I guess, like dessert. So, but I mean, 6 pounds in 1 month, like that was a lot. So she was like, you know, let's check in again in another month and see how it's going. And another thing that I was doing is I was weighing myself every day. She's like, you do not need to do that. She said, you need to weigh yourself every 2 to 4 weeks. She said, because it's going to get to you mentally. And it was jacking with me. It was making it to where I wasn't fully able to enjoy this whole process. So I have stopped doing that. I have not weighed myself. But yeah, I mean, she was like, you know, some people just do that. It just, like, before I got pregnant, I was 96 pounds. And she said, well, you were a little underweight for your height. She said, so that could be another reason why you're putting on the weight so fast. It's because your body's just trying to store the fat, because I guess it was needing it. So I guess that's a good thing. My body's doing that right. So yeah, I'm trying not to worry about it, y'all, but I mean, I can only do so much. I've been, like I said, I've been eating right. I've been working out like I'm supposed to. So yeah, but I felt so much better once I talked to her about it all, because like my husband kept telling me, he was like, you know, the same thing she said, it's because you were not very big before you got pregnant, your body's holding on to the weight. And he was telling me all that, but I was like, whatever, I just need to hear it from her. So she made me feel so much better about that. But I'll keep y'all updated on my weight gain. I have not weighed myself, so I'm gonna weigh myself at 26 weeks and see where we're at. So I did, though, one thing I did do with Charlie was I did measure, like, I would weigh myself once a week. I would measure my boobs, my belly, my thighs, my butt, my calves, and my arms. So I would measure that once a week. So I have all that wrote down. Well, the other day I went back and looked, and at 24 weeks pregnant, my legs and butt were 1 inch bigger with Charlie, and my belly and boobs were 1 inch smaller with Charlie at this time around. So my belly's 1 inch bigger, boobs are 1 inch bigger, butt and legs are 1 inch smaller. So I was pretty excited about that, because I only gained like 22 pounds or something, 21 pounds with Charlie. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I am doing okay. But anyways, we'll just see how that goes. Okay, so I did want to talk to y'all about what we are thinking that we might do if this coronavirus stuff is not better by the time we deliver in October. So I have wanted to have a home birth from the very beginning. It's something that I've always wanted to do. I'm not a fan of hospitals. That's just how I am. I don't like anybody, I guess, telling me what to do. I just feel like I have no control when I'm in a hospital. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that, but that's just how I feel about it. So anyways, I talked to David the other day, and I was like, you know, if this COVID stuff doesn't get better, like in the hospitals, what do you think about maybe possibly having a home birth. Like, I know it's not something you want to do, and the reason he doesn't want to do it is because, like, we live an hour away from the hospital, and that's like without traffic. So he's like, if something were to happen, then I want to make sure my baby's right there in the hospital and they can take care of her. And I mean, I completely understand that, but, and I know anything can happen, but I'm very healthy. I've never had any problems with delivering a baby. I've never had like a ginormous baby that I can't deliver. I've never had a C-section. So it's like, I feel like I would be completely fine, but that's just him being, I don't know, he's wanting to just be safe about everything and just, you know, make sure his baby's safe and I'm safe and all that, and I understand that. But anyways, I was talking to him the other day about maybe having a home birth if all this stuff didn't go away, and he was like, you know, he was like for it. He was like, I think that once it gets closer, because like I said, I'm not due till October, so we have a little ways to go, but I keep hearing stories that this could go on for a long time. So he was like, if it's not better, then that's something that we should do, is have a home birth. So the reason we aren't going to start now is because the midwife that I want to use, that I do use like for my supplements and nutrition, she is not like covered under our insurance, and it's a lot of money, and it has to be like paid in full by like 36 weeks, and you know, that's just like, that's a lot to like, you know, have to do. And we have really good insurance, and like, you know, I have a good OB, and my phone is going off like crazy, and you know, she's covered under my insurance. So it's just a hard decision, but if it came down to it and it's something I had to do, then that is something that we will do. You know, I've just heard different things about like hospitals not allowing certain things, and I just don't agree with that. I just think that that should be up to me and my husband, and but that's me. That's just how I feel about it. So like I said, if we would have like, from the beginning, if he would have been like, yeah, let's do a home birth, then we would totally be doing a home birth right now. But yeah, now I'm like 24 weeks pregnant, and it's just like a lot of money at one time, and I start thinking about, you know, Christmas is right after I have her. I don't want to stress during the holidays. You know, it's just a lot. It's a lot, especially when you only have like one income, you know what I'm saying? So I know a lot of y'all know what I mean. So definitely keep y'all updated on that too, because I'm like really nervous about it all, because like I said, I just don't know what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna talk to my OB when I go back in a couple weeks, just to see like what her thoughts are and what the hospitals can and can't do. Like, I've just heard scary stories, y'all, and it just freaks me out. And I don't know, that's just me and how I am. But anyways, y'all, that was a lot. But I just wanted to share that with y'all, because I wanted y'all to know how I was feeling about everything. But yeah, let me show y'all what the bump looks like. So here it is from the front, from the side, side. So that's the belly. It's gotten so much bigger. Like, she is so big. And I feel like I can't ever show y'all my actual belly because I'm always wearing a dress. But anyways, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, and give this video a thumbs up, and turn your bell notification on so you never miss a video. And I will see you on my next one. Bye, y'all.